However, as my argument proceeds, I shall prove that what appear to be evils are not so. For the present I say this, that what you call hard measure, misfortunes and things against which we ought to pray, are really to the advantage, firstly, of those to whom they happen, and secondly, of all mankind, for whom the gods care more than for individuals, and next, that these evils befall them with their own good will, and that men deserve to endure misfortunes, if they are unwilling to receive them. To this I shall add, that misfortunes proceed thus by destiny, and that they befall good men by the same law which makes them good. After this, I shall prevail upon you never to pity any good man, for though he may be called unhappy, he cannot be so. Of all these propositions, that which I have stated first appears the most difficult to prove. I mean, that the things which we dread and shudder at are to the advantage of those to whom they happen. Is it, say you, to their advantage to be driven into exile, to be brought to want, to carry out to burial their children and wife, to be publicly disgraced, to lose their health? Yes. If you are surprised at these being to any man's advantage, you will also be surprised at any man being benefited by the knife and cautery, or by hunger and thirst as well. Yet if you consider that some men, in order to be cured, have their bones scraped and pieces of them extracted, that their veins are pulled out, and that some have limbs cut off, which could not remain in their place without ruin to the whole body, you will allow me to prove to you this also, that some misfortunes are for the good of those to whom they happen, just as much by Hercules, as some things which are praised and sought after are harmful to those who enjoy them, like indigestions and drunkenness, and other matters which kill us through pleasure. Among many grand sayings of our Demetrius is this, which I have but just heard, and which still rings and thrills in my ears. No one, said he, seems to me more unhappy than the man whom no misfortune has ever befallen. He never has had an opportunity of testing himself, though everything has happened to him according to his wish, nay, even before he has formed a wish. Yet the gods have judged him unfavorably. He has never been deemed worthy to conquer ill fortune, which avoids the greatest cowards, as though it said, "Why should I take that man for my antagonist? He will straightway lay down his arms. I shall not need all my strength against him. He will be put to flight by a mere menace. He dares not even face me. Let me look around for some other with whom I may fight hand to hand. I blush to join battle with one who is prepared to be beaten." A gladiator deems it a disgrace to be matched with an inferior, and knows that to win without danger is to win without glory. Just so doth fortune. She seeks out the bravest to match herself with, passes over some with disdain, and makes for the most unyielding and upright of men.